G'day viewers, it's about 33 degrees today in my room, so I decided to head down the beach road and see what was going on for Songkran today. I can tell you that there was nowhere near as much traffic on the road today as there was yesterday. The coppers seemed to get a handle on it today, but the beach road was congested as usual, because you expect it to be. All the actions on Beach Road between Soi 7 and 8, so traffic comes to a grinding halt as the locals, they all come down. They got their cars, they want to see what's going on, but they don't really want to get involved, so they cause a lot of problems with their cars. They just block up the whole areas, so that's one of the downsides of all the money coming in the patio over the last few years. There's just so many new cars, so many new four-wheel drives, and there's like one person in these cars, and the roads around patio just aren't made for them. So here we are going past Soi 8 here on Beach Road. This is where most of the action is going to be centered for the next few days. It's a really popular place. There's a couple bars in the background there, and yeah, it's a good place to get plenty of water and refreshments. Get a drink or two while you're Songkraning. So I decided to shoot down to Soi 6 to see how they're going down there. And as you can see, this is Second Road, and there's virtually no traffic. The coppers have got rid of all the cars, restricted the access, and coming to Soi 6 here, and yeah, you can see it's a lot of fun here already. In the days leading up to the 19th of April, it's going to be a struggle for who's the best Soi to go play Songkran at, either Soi 6 or Soi 7. Sometimes there's more action down at Soi 7, but for fun, you can't beat Soi 6, whether Songkran's on or not. Soi 6 is best, So while there's not as many people Songkraning here today as there is in Soi 7, it sure is a lot more fun. It's a lot more fun atmosphere. And you're going to see some crazy shit going down here in Soi 6. I've seen so much just eye-popping sights happen in this Soi in the 9 years I've been living in Pattaya. I love this place, and during Songkran, it's just so much fun. You've got to come down Soi 6 sometime during the Songkraning period, and just spend the day down here for one day, and you'll be back. So today, 14th of April 2017, Soi 6 is clearly the winner today for the Songkran title. There was just so much going on down here today. The road wasn't very congested with traffic. There was a lot of traffic, but people were still able to move around and have fun, whereas it was pretty well locked up in Soi 7. So Soi 6 gets my vote today as the best place to Songkran, and yeah, it couldn't be beaten. Pattaya is famous worldwide for having fun, and Soi 6 is famous within Pattaya as being the #1 spot to have a good time. And as the days unfold, over the next few days, heading towards number 19, it's going to get pretty loose in Soi 6. The girls are going to be drunk. Yeah, it gets pretty wild in Soi 6. The girls are totally uninhibited, and you're going to see some funny stuff going down. And I haven't even mentioned the ladyboys yet. There's a pretty high percentage of ladyboys working in Soi 6, and man, they are going to get wild and funky. They're going to get their groove on with whoever they choose, and they're going to show the world everything they got. It's right out in the street, free for everyone to see. So yeah, you got to try Soi 6, guys. I'm telling you now. Put it on your list of places to go before number 19. After number 19, the smaller soys like Soi 7, Soi 8, Soi 6 tend to shut down a bit. They'll shut down about 70%, and most of the people end up on Beach Road. The whole length of Beach Road basically is going to be closed off to traffic and just foot pedestrians. So all the little soys will suffer a little bit, but all the action will be on Beach Road. So keep that in mind. And I should probably mention at this point, guys, that number 18 is the big day for Songkran in Nuclewa, which is North Pattaya basically. Anywhere north from the Dolphin Roundabout, Nuclewa is gonna, it's Nuclewa's day to Songkran. So there's going to be tens of thousands of people, and it's an alternative place for you to go before number 19. And yeah, it's worth going up there, checking it out, see how Nuclewa challenges Pattaya for the Songkran title. But I don't think they're ever going to beat Pattaya. They give it a good go. They get the fire engines out, they're just blasting everybody with water. It's a pretty good day out in Nuclewa on the 18th, so head down if you can, check it out. Support the local Songkran down there and have a ball. If you don't like it down there, you can always come back to Soi 6 or the other places around Pattaya that you like most. I'll be cruising over on my bike, have a bit of a gander. I always like to go over, see what they're doing, see how they do it, and but yeah, I'll probably be back in Pattaya sometime during the afternoon to get into the action here as well. So keep that in mind for the 18th, guys. Nuclewa Road goes for about 4.5 kilometres, so it's a sight to see, guys. Yeah, there's just 4.5 kilometres of people Songkran like crazy, just like in Soi 6, you know. And it goes all the way down to the Nuclewa seafood markets. There's usually a free concert, bands playing down there, and the fire trucks are just blasting people with water. So keep Nuclewa in mind on the 18th of April. So that's just about all the footage I've got for you for Songkran and Soi 6 today, guys. I jump on my bike here and I ride down to Soi 8 and start taking some footage down to Soi 8. This is it here, the entrance to Soi 8 off Beach Road. Here I am going up Soi 8 and I'm following a guy who's selling chickens or ducks. He's cooked some ducks up and he's trying to hawk them off to the people to eat. It's one of the things I find amusing during Songkran is that during this whole crazy period that people are able to cook and I mean literally cook on their motorbikes in the middle of all this chaos. And there's just so much food around, especially on the 19th. You're going to see so much food down Beach Road. It's going to be crazy. And they just somehow avoid getting wet. So while the rest of us are totally soaked and getting hit from every direction, you can imagine, with freezing cold water, covered in shit and powder, and these guys remain dry and able to cook. Look at this guy, he's having a good time. So I finally made it down the end of Soi 8 and decided to come down Soi 7, but it was just as bad and congested as it was yesterday, so it took me a while to get through Soi 7. About halfway down, things sped up a little bit, and a lot of the traffic was gone. And I was able to actually see some of the songkran that was going on down here, and the boys were getting into it, so were the girls. But it didn't hold a candle to what was going on back down in Soi 6. But still, there's a lot of people here having fun. Characters were starting to show up, their weird stuff, weird costumes, and yeah, the water was flowing down the Soi like a river. Check out these little Thai guys. They're just selling ice by the ton. They just load their trucks up and they come down these Sois and they just sell this ice by the ton. And they just dump them in those big blue bins full of water. And the water becomes icy cold. And you know when you've been hit by it, it stings like hell, but it's very relieving, you know, because it's so hot. It's about 35 degrees out in the sun, you know. So when you get hit by freezing cold water, you hate it, but you love it. And these guys just make a killing during Songkran. Must be the best time of year. They just sell hundreds of tons of ice to the locals and the foreigners alike who are all chipping in, keep the water cold, you know, that shock effect. Trust me, when someone throws a 3-litre bucket of icy cold water on you, on a 35-degree day, you're going to know it. It's a big drastic change in temperature, and yeah, you're going to love it. So here I am about halfway down Soi Buakhao, and this one of the new bars that have opened up called Endless. A lot of you guys probably remember it if you were here a few years back as the Booze Lounge. And this is the notorious Soi Buakhao S-Bends near Archon. This is where all the traffic has to slow down, and it's a good place to get nailed in the back of a BART bus. There's nowhere to escape, and you just get creamed in the back of a BART bus if you're unfortunate enough to be in one and you want to stay dry. There's no way around it. You're just going to get soaked like these guys. I got to tell you guys, I did notice a lot of people packing up and leaving town today. They had their suitcases. I've never seen so many people leaving in one day in Pattaya. They're just leaving in droves at the moment. A lot of BART buses were full, heading to the bus station, I guess, to go somewhere else while this madness is happening in Pattaya. Can you imagine coming here to Pattaya and not realizing or not knowing about Songkran and just arriving to this chaos that lasts for 10 days? You just wouldn't have an idea what was going on. You'd think it was the maddest place in the universe. So, yeah, a lot of people are just taking the opportunity to get the hell out of Dodge. And boy, they just can't get out quick enough. I tell you, most of them aren't going to get out of here dry, that's for sure. So I decided to do one more lap down Beach Road, guys. And the second road, Pattaya Klang intersection, the coppers were actually pulling over young underage motorbike gang members, and because they're a real menace. They're just a menace. Can't tell you what they're like. They're drunk and underage and unlicensed, and they just cause havoc. So the coppers got them, and here we are doing the last run down Beach Road, past Soi 7, past Soi 8, before we call it quits for the day. So I'm just about done here and ready to head back down Soi Buakhao and go back to my room, and just a few last shots of Soi Buakhao just before I go home. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah, there may be a few more videos in the works coming yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to be making any more or not yet, but we'll see what tomorrow brings. You leave a comment, mention you want some more videos, let me know, because it's just basically the same stuff over and over again. So I can keep making them if you ask for them, or you keep watching them. Thanks guys for watching. Don't forget to give me the thumbs up, the thumbs down, and subscribe. Okay guys, see you soon. Bye for now. Happy Songcraft 2017.